Hello, my name is Martin Horan. Decision making at senior levels in organizations. I was prompted to think about this matter following up on the recent announcements and pronouncements of Mr. Musk at Twitter and his efforts to address cost saving and laying off staff, or the potential for same. Now, in terms of making decisions, for us as individuals or at top levels in organizations, we talk about the need for rationale, for logic, for business acumen. And in general terms, that's relatively straightforward. We need to be clear about what our objective is. We need to be effective in defining the problem. Then we need to gather relevant information. Having done that, we need to organize it and analyze it in a way that helps us to come up with alternative solutions or options for our decision, and then compare and contrast the relative values and risks of those options. And having done so, identify our best and implement that successfully. So that's the rational or logical part of decision making. Relatively straightforward. What's probably more important and not necessarily so simple or straightforward is the issue of ethics, how ethical our decision is. And I came across a simple 3-step process that would help us to answer that question, whether our decision is ethical. Step 1 is being transparent. So am I happy that I can go public with this decision to all and sundry, to everybody who's going to be affected by it? Step 2, the effect of this decision. Have I fully considered the impact and the outcome, the effect of this decision on the people involved? Negative impacts, for example, have I brought those into my thinking on it? And step 3, the issue of fairness. Will my decision be seen as fair by everybody concerned, but more specifically by everybody who was directly affected by the decision? I'm not sure that Mr. Musk used the transparency, effect, and fairness questions in considering his decisions, certainly in terms of how he announced them to the staff concerned and to the public and to the rest of us. So I think there is learning there for him and for all of us, whether we're in leadership positions at top levels of organizations or in our own lives day to day. This 3-step test I came across some time ago in the UK Institute of Business Ethics. If you'd want to read more about it, have a look. They have a website which is very interesting in that area. So I think it's important that we not only be rational and logical in our decisions, but we are also ethical. And I think there's certainly lots of room for improvement under that last heading for a lot of people in a lot of situations, these days in particular.